Welcome to Catch and Feed a Brainrot here in Roblox. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play the game if you don't know, and you got past maybe the tutorial and it kind of just left you there, because it does show you how to play a little bit, but then it just kind of leaves you there, so you just have to kind of guess what the heck is going on. So I'm going to take you past the tutorial a little bit and show you what all there is to do in this game. Let's go ahead and get into it. When you get into the game, if you are new, it'll tell you that you need to go and catch your first Brainrot, and it's very easy to do that. Currently it is a storm going on, so it's raining, so you're going to see a lot of sort of modified ones that are wet. These ones are worth more than your normal, but we'll go ahead and just do a little bit of a catch here on this wet Frigo Camelo. You're going to pull out your lasso, you're going to go and then click on the character once you can do it, and then you are going to bring this character back to your little farm area, and you're gonna have one plot open, which I believe is right here, and then once you bring him over here, you're gonna hit E or whatever they tell you to do to put them on the plot. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get rid of the Brainrot that I have, so we're gonna go ahead and sell them. So if you ever have a Brainrot that you want to get rid of that's on your plot, you can just do this move right here. You'll pick them up, and then you can go over to this guy here and sell them. So I'm not going to sell this one, but you can do that and make a little bit of extra money. Or if you really want to, you could go catch some of these guys and make some extra money off of it. But now that you're here, what do? Well, you need to feed your Brainrot. And in order to do that, you are going to start over here with this little clicker here. So mine's kind of hard to see because it's under the feet of this giraffe, but I'm going to click and a fruit is going to grow in the clicker. Maybe I can max him out here and evolve him. But what's going to happen is you're going to pick up your fruit, and then you're going to take it to the Brainrot you want, and you're going to click on their body. And when you do that, they are going to level up. As you can see, there's a little XP bar here, and once that fills up, they are going to then evolve into the next Brainrot. And as you feed them, they will get bigger and bigger and bigger. This game merges together the Steal a Brainrot mixed with kind of like the Grow a Garden stuff, and so it puts everything together. So just like in the Steal a Brainrot game, every single one of these guys here has the ability to turn into either a shiny, a gold, a diamond, or a void. And now that they've added in different events, like it's raining, they've also added in a blood moon, blood rot sort of thing, like what this guy has over here, this person has over here. So they have blood rot characters, and these characters can also be blood rot, gold, diamond, or void, maybe even shiny. The more you have, the sort of more little things that are in front of them in terms of blood rot, gold, diamond, whatever, the more money they will make when you bring them in here. So for instance, the void version is going to make more money than the diamond's going to make more than the gold, that kind of thing. So if you have something like I do, which is a wet diamond guy back here or over here, they are going to make more money than really the regular guys or even the regular diamonds. So whenever you level these things up, even from the smallest chimpanzini bananini, it will eventually evolve into a mythical. So even if it starts off as a common, it will eventually become mythical just by leveling it up. So if you do see something like a void chimpanzini, it might be worth it to go pick it up and throw it on there so that you can then go in and level it up into a higher rarity. But if you do see something like a diamond or a void Vaca Saturnita and you want to try and catch it, you're going to need to upgrade your lasso. And the lasso is what is going to basically catch everything. And in order to get mythical and legendary ones, you are going to need to upgrade it a lot, and it's going to take and cost a lot of money. So this is where you do it here. How do you make money? Well, you make money through your Brainrots, essentially creating money every second like they would in Steal a Brainrot. They even make money offline, so you can of course grab it. So these guys will make you money while you're offline, but if you want to increase it, you're going to need fruits. And you're also going to need fruits in order to make more money, because every time you pick up a fruit and you feed one of these guys, if you click their body, one day it'll do it, it will give you money. There we go. It will give you some money down here. So one of the things that you're going to do is you are going to buy more farms. As you gain money, you will have the ability to upgrade this farm. Also, you will make money every time you click here and you grow one of these fruits. And if you take one of these fruits and you sell it, you will make a little bit of money here. And in order to get some of these other farms, you're going to need money, and you'll need to buy the little areas that are right here. For instance, these are AFK farms. So I have a bunch of money here, and I'm going to sink it into these farms here. So we're going to do a 2 times multiplier and level it up here. So now, as you can see, every time these things grow, they grow by this amount. Every time you click over here, it grows by this amount, and that can be increased by upgrading them. And once you get far enough in, you'll unlock these little mutations, these little extra things over here that will do different things. Like the one I just did doubles the amount here. Eventually, you'll be able to buy this one over here. This greenhouse will passively grow fruits even while you're offline. Now, I don't know if it continues to do it or if it does it up to a certain point, like a certain amount of XP, and then it stops, but these will also grow passively even while you're offline. And then we have a gold one over here that does the same thing. I believe it also is something that grows offline and is also another passive one as well. If you want to expand and have more plots here, each plot here is worth a certain amount of money. You can go up and buy them, and then eventually you'll be able to have enough money to come back here. Back here we have 2 new plots. This is another part of Grow a Garden here. We also have a relic area. Now, this guy here sells the relics. The store restocks every so often. Actually, I have a really good one here. And you come over here and you place your relics. Each relic does something, and you can have however many you can basically fit in here. I'm going to get this new one and put it down. Oh, you can only hold 10. Okay. So I think what we'll do is pick this guy up here. There we go. And we'll put the ancient prism down. Now, each one of these things do different things. So, for instance, the prism does plant XP plus 35%, character cash plus 65%, and feed cash. So, basically, they'll earn more XP per plant. The characters will make more money passively, and you will make more money every time you feed them. And then, of course, you want to go through and max these out as much as possible. Looks like there's also potions here. Now, I've not seen potions, so I don't know what's going on. I guess we can... I'm afraid to do this on something that's really good. This might be really stupid, and because I've not messed with the potions before. I don't know if I were to do this, if it would make it wet void or just wet. It made it wet void. Okay, cool. So the potions here will give you whatever this mutation is. So I now have a wet void. I'm not even gonna pronounce it, dude. It's a thing. But this thing is a lot better now, so that's really cool, and it glows. That's kind of neat. And that is the entirety of the game. That is the entire gist of the game. The whole point being that you are trying to get the best Brainrots possible, and then of course you're trying to level them up to also then make them the best. And you probably then want to give them different status effects and stuff like that. So if you guys enjoyed this, if this helped you out, you've been playing, you've been kind of stuck, this is pretty much what I've been doing, where I've been going. I don't have maybe the best items, but hey, working on that. And I also don't have the best Brainrot, but also working on that as well. So if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.